Hi everyone, good evening. Dr. Dilmar here. Wanted to make you a very quick video. Just thought you'd like to put a name to a face. I wanted to introduce myself and make sure you get started off on the right foot. So welcome to 6115 Knowledge, Students, and Learning. And this is going to be a fun summer class. The load is not extremely heavy in this course. This is, I think, one of the more fun and engaging classes. Probably a little less stressful if you've already checked out the assignments in this class than maybe some of your others. So what better of a timing than the summer to have this type of course? So I'll just jump right into a couple of things I wanted to show you. First and foremost, I wanted to jump into the content and drum roll. In each in each module underneath content, you guys are going to see an overview. This is a really super important part of each module. Don't skip out on this, okay? I can't tell you how many times students will ask me questions and the answer is right here in the overview. Albeit you would have missed it if you didn't really kind of go line item by line item. I think it's just a super great idea to open this overview and review it before you start your week's assignments. And I want to just show you exactly why. So of course the overview and the objectives are here, but your to-do list is very specific in the module overviews. And so I think this will probably be pretty helpful for you. And actually I just noticed that said 2018, so let me just make sure we're in the right summer class here for you. We're going to go back to the home page and then the content, and if not, I'll change it on that page. Module 1 overview, and yeah, I didn't change it there. So the assignments are due this Friday. So obviously that's what, 15th, 16th, 17th, Friday the 17th. And actually I'll just go ahead and change it right here while we are working. So this is super important, and as important as it is, I can't believe that I didn't save that. Maybe I changed it and didn't hit the save button. I'm sure you guys have all done that at times. If you embrace a growth mindset, then you will say to yourself, this is an opportunity for growth. So here we go. Yep, it changed. All right, so Friday, May 17th, you can see all of the different things that are due. You can see here that there's something that's due by Wednesday. That's your discussion board for your introductions. That's used for attendance, so those usually have a pretty quick turnaround. But your course, your module overview is super important. Just wanted to make sure that I pointed that out to everyone. And so let's go back here. So in each module, you'll see the module overview. So let's just go into number 2 real quick, and you'll see module 2 overview. And here you see the things to do this week. And so there's a reflective journal, doing your blog by day 7. Okay, so let's talk about the blogs real quick. And I know I kind of jumped right in, but I don't want this video to be super long. So you guys are all master degree students. I'm sure you've done your due diligence about some of the foundational items. So I feel like I can jump right into the content. Your blog, let's talk about that. So you email the link to your blog to me. But here's what I've noticed the last couple of times I've taught this course, and I'm already noticing it today in the couple of people who have already emailed me your blog link. So if you've already emailed me your blog link and or you are about to, or you're getting ready to do that, here's something I need each of you to do. I need you to send that link to yourself, log out of everything, send the link to yourself, and make sure it works. More often than not, what happens is people send me the link to the home page, and what I get is a message to say, hey, register so you can have a blog. But that's not what I want. What I want is the link to your blog. So you can even test it out with maybe a family member or a colleague. Email the link, and they should be able to log in or excuse me, click on the link and see your blog without logging in. So test that out for me. I'll wait till all of the blog links are turned in this week, and then I'll just do a mass email to anyone who's overlooked that. But I'm hoping that by me giving this video message that all of you will go back and just recheck your blog link, and then please do re-email me, send me a second email with the correct link. I know I got a few today that just went to the registration page. Easy mistake to make, no worries. Just wanted to point that out. It'll save us some time. And then one last thing before we jump in, well, in the video, because I didn't want this to be very long, is so announcements. I use my announcements very often, and you can see that there's already 2. So there was a correction about making sure you send the blog to the right person. That's me. And so the other thing is the syllabus. So sometimes the syllabus is used for kind of generic information, but I can tell you that in this program, the Accomplished Teaching Program, and in particular this class, the syllabus is used, it's very detailed. So you need to really access that. Kind of your weekly overview and your syllabus, you need to make sure that you pay close attention to, because a lot of the instructions for how to do things is actually there in that syllabus. So I want to give you an example of that. And that means I have to give you the syllabus. So, well, Dr. Dilmar, sorry, I am bouncing around here like crazy. So, at the bottom of your welcome message is the syllabus. There we go. So I'm going to download that and bring it up real quick. Drum roll. Okay, so here we go. You've got the syllabus. So I just want to give you an example of the details that is in this syllabus. So just look at that from week to week, how in-depth these instructions go. Literally telling you what to do and when, and even down here where the course assignments instructions are. Let me show you an example of that. I don't want to do discussion boards. I want to show you the reflection journal. So it literally tells you step by step what to do in the reflection journal, how the grades is going to be, the rubrics all there. It gives you samples, so there's an example of the citation for the reflection blog. Literally everything is here for you. So your syllabus and your weekly overview, I just wanted to emphasize quickly for you how important it is to pay attention to that, and then also going back to the blog, making sure you send me the correct link. So I'll try to drop you some of these videos every now and again, and just my only other recommendation to you is be diligent about due dates. Particularly as you get to the last couple of weeks of the class, because there's a couple of things due kind of all on top of each other. So pace yourself. Although this is a class that is paced week by week, there's several assignments that's due at the end that you may not want to wait on. So go ahead and check those out. And I am on email a lot. So if you send me an email and you don't hear back from me, then feel free to email me again, because I want to make sure I didn't overlook it. Sometimes I get a lot of emails in at once, and I'll be honest, it just is easy to overlook an email if you get a lot coming in at once. So because I know I'm quick on email, if I've forgotten something, I'm perfectly okay with you sending it back and saying, hey, did you get this? Alrighty, well, we're at 9 minutes. I didn't want to go over 10 minutes for my first video, so I hope those 2 little pieces of advice help, and I hope it helps with the blog. That gets us started off on the right foot. So I hope you guys have a great week. Make sure you look at those due dates, especially for your discussion boards, and if you're still teaching and you're still in session, then I hope your final weeks of school go smoothly. Alright, talk to you later. Bye.